a change caused by witnessing a horrendous event such as an entire group of beings in his galaxy being destroyed that destroyed an entire civilization and killing millions of the inhabitants in order to take over their planet for various purposes. It happened while an Anunnaki was on a trip, and he actually saw the destruction and action of war while he was traveling. It was quite traumatic, and he thought at that moment that he must be active in preventing such events from occurring ever again. So he went back in time to be a spot to prevent those fateful events from happening again. There, in the new dimension, the Anunnaki leaves his former self, a copy of himself, as a guardian and a protector